Whatever time it is, either way, hello, welcome to my floor. I'm Luna and I play games here sometimes. Um, and yeah, I was just gonna do some. Oh, that's not working. Some Genshin again. Do some more world quests and we'll see how things turn out. I'm just gonna open it up on here so I can actually see the app or the what am I saying? I don't know. Uh, the the chat. I'm tired. Today might be fun. Okay, where to go? We need to go 200 in that direction. Wait, the music's not on. Sorry, wait. Music time. Music time. Feels like it's awfully quiet right now. There we go. We should have the very good music again. I haven't put my key in. Oh, there we go. So I don't know if I necessarily need to. Yields. Sorry. Um, I don't know how else to get to where I'm supposed to be going, so I'm just gonna run through the place again. Maybe, hopefully, we'll see. But at least I have cleared everything now, and I can grab some eels. Hello, cuties. I didn't think that I'd be so charmed by the little eels, but they're adorable. The way they're just like hiding in the sand, so cute. Such cuties. Hello. Uh, is this the dude? Down we go. Oh, we have good music. Do, do, do. Hello, Tezuk. Welcome, welcome. Oh, yes. Yep. Where to next? I realized I've gone away from where we were going, so I have to run through the place again. It'll work. Ooh. Lizard, how are you doing as well? Have you had a good day? My game still says star value. Oh my god. I'm. Today. Oh, I'm being attacked. One moment, little mushies. I'm tired. I feel like my brain is all over the place because I've been doing like five different things anyway. Desert. um, How did I not change this? Thank you for pointing it out. But yeah, we've had like a new. What we're getting our living room repainted. Okay, there we go. So we've had people over for that, and I've like tried to do schoolwork at the same time. Ooh, scarab. Oi. And yeah, like writing and schoolwork, and I've still forgotten half of what I need to do. So yeah, my brain's maybe not the most functional today, but we'll get there. I don't have enough clearance. Then how did I get places? Do I need to have the thing? Yeah, brain tired. Brain's like, you're doing things, but what are you actually doing? Uh, yeah, I'll be fine. I'm just like, today might be a day when we do extra stuff. We don't have Easter breaks. We had Friday off, technically speaking, but like I had work to do anyway. So I wouldn't exactly say we had a Easter break at all. Yeah, It's too bad. Is this where I came from? This might be where I came from. Yes. Okay. I told you today's gonna be a day. I also like had a headache part of the day, but yeah, no, I went home to visit my parents for like the weekend and stuff, but I didn't exactly. I haven't exactly had like a break. Oh, you guys have a break. I That's nice though. I think that like normal schools have breaks in Sweden. It's just universities don't. Like once you get to uni, the only breaks you have are summer break. Ah, they live in Germany. Well, that's still nice. I know a lot of places have like proper Easter breaks, but yeah, unis in Sweden apparently not. Yeah, I know UK unis have Easter break too. One of my friends' boyfriends, he's currently here. Yeah, he's currently here because he is able to like take the time off from the from the UK to like go here and visit her, um, because they don't have any school. And I'm like, oh my god, I wish. I guess I'll have time off when summer comes, maybe if I don't get a job. But I mean, it'd be good to have a job too. But I guess if I don't get a job, I'll just stream more, write more, that kind of stuff. So I've been getting attacked. I've been saving up money. You couldn't. Oh yeah, you couldn't travel because of the pandemic. That's so annoying. Especially because like if you were able to like you had Friday off for work too. That's nice. Um, Especially if you could have like once you're in like Europe, it's quite easy to like travel within Europe. So it would have been a great opportunity. But yeah, COVID messed up everyone's plan for a while. Oh, it was Holly recently? That's fun though. Genuinely, Holly's one of those. Yeah, COVID. Let's not try not to have that again. Um, Holly's one of those like things that I do. I really want to go to Holly again just because it seems so fun. I have been, but like, you have 2 days off next week too? Damn. Well, to be fair, I don't have lectures every day, so I can kind of make my own weeks. But still, I still have to study every day. It's always like, well, I could always do more work. Ah, Holly in your apartment complex? That sounds so fun. I actually have like the Holly safer than going outside. I can imagine, honestly. Uh, I think we had the. Ah, I'm being attacked. I think I actually have the. What am I saying? Like Holly colors in my like puzzle handicraft box. Yeah, I can imagine if it's like an unfamiliar place, it can be a lot. Isn't it also like a lot of fireworks and that kind of stuff? I don't entirely remember. Oh, you haven't done it in years? It's like more for the youth or whatever. Or is it like no fireworks? Okay, but that's good at least because I think fireworks can be a bit scary sometimes, especially if there's no like proper regulation. I'm like, okay, non-professionals shooting up things that explode. Lovely. I'm comfortable with this. Not at all. But I've always been like afraid of loud noises, so thunder too. You don't like when people put the collars on you, or because they can be hard to get off, right? Like especially like clothes and that kind of stuff. Ah, you don't like being touched in general. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Yeah, but like strangers. That makes sense. That is definitely a fair thing, and like a fair thing to feel. There are too many sounds. Um, so yeah, I understand. And then you shouldn't need to participate then. Too many like F's and sounds in a row that I was like having to switch between because we don't have the sound in Swedish, like the th. We don't have that sound in Swedish, so it's still like sometimes when I have to switch between them very quickly, I can like stumble over it a bit. I never thought there'd be such a place in the desert. It's an oasis. A gem on a golden stain. Gold and stain don't seem to fit together to me. It's quite safe around here, right? I can finally relax. Can Ben Ben get wet? It shouldn't be a problem, right? Actually, let's just keep it away from water. Yeah, let's not. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh, you have the th sound in most of the Indian languages. That's interesting, though. Yeah, we have some. We have the sound in Swedish, which is an interesting one. And Ben Ben is adorable. Beep. Ben Ben is adorable. Ben Ben is the good boy. Ben Ben is the bestest boy. It's like it's like a yeah yeah. There's no consistent. Is there? There's not really a consistent way to spell it in Swedish, though. It could be sh. It could also be k. It could also be like a bunch of different ways you can spell it. So it's confusing. It's in Korean too. I haven't been. I haven't gotten that far apparently. Yeah, honestly, I pity anyone who has to learn to spell in Swedish. It's about as bad as English. I don't. It's. I can't spell. It's like the j sound, like jul, can be spelled J, HJ, LJ, and something else. Oh, and another spelling for like for example, stjärna, which means star, is spelled STJ for some weird reason. And I'm like, yeah, spelling in English doesn't make any sense. It's three tren- trench coats in a language. That's not. It's three languages in a trench coat. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, I think in English too most of the time. Sometimes in Japanese, sometimes in Swedish. Depends on what's more convenient. You can't think in Canada. Is that how you say that? Three languages in the trench coat makes more sense than three trench coats in a language anyway. It is kind of what it is though. Um, Stone tablets. What does it say? The golden sandstorm and burning sun will exorcise the darkness on your behalf, guiding you who perish here and returning your spirit to the orchard of Paradisia. Paradisa. Never mind. Pretend I pronounced that correctly. You couldn't even read it. I was like, where are the vowels? What does it say? Yes, type it in Japanese. I will. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, I will absolutely do that. I want to read more Japanese. Um, what is it? It isn't anything important. Whose gravestone is this? Just straight up asking. Who knows? Maybe it belongs to a nameless researcher who wants to try their luck like Tursad. But didn't roll high like he did. No natural 20s for him. King Dreshet's secrets. Canada. Canada. I mean, it kind of sounds like a more complex Canada, like in Japanese. Canada. I'm guessing there's like the double N sound then. Okay, thank you. Um, I don't make sense. My brain is like just steamrolling everything. It's double N. No, yes. I was like, wait, are you trying to say something else? My brain autocorrected and then you corrected yourself. Lovely. It's double. Um, yes, double. Um, King Dreshet's secrets rarely reveal themselves to mortals. Tarzan gave you the stone slate, right? How did you know? I can never spell, so I don't blame you. Like, genuinely, I was supposed to write the PlayStation to my mom once, and she thought I was asking for plastic plates. Um, Spelling is a construct, literally. And then she showed it to her friend, and she thought I was asking to bring the plastic ass. So me and spelling do not go together. No, we aren't friends. Can I bring the plastic ass to dad? Yeah, yeah. From PlayStation to plastic ass, it did not make sense. I could not spell it. Keep it safe. Is it important? You can't be unaware of its value, surely. Well, its value to whom? They used the correct form, though. Sorry, they didn't say to who. They said to whom. I got so excited. Why? I'm such a language nerd who can't spell. Anyway, um, to our employer, of course. After all, he is depending on it to write his paper. Anyway, let's head back. We shouldn't keep Jet and the others waiting for too long. Let's jump. Ah, my screen is so dirty. I need to clean it. Language nerd. I mean, language nerd who can't spell. Either that or aspiring author who can't spell should be in my bio. One of the two. There's a nut. Let me get the nut. Thank you. Because like I spend so much of my time reading and writing, it's kind of funny that I can still not spell. This is why I'm among the many reasons, but like why I think I have some dyslexia. Because it's not a matter of like effort. It's just like I genuinely can't. I should switch this one to this. Ooh, my flatmate's home. There we go. That should make less noise. You had a ninth grade level reading in fifth grade? Damn. Sorry, give me one moment. I had to take special classes to learn how to read. Okay, now I'm back. I just had to scream. No, scream. I didn't need to scream. But yeah, I had to talk to Hannah. So, Luna, I heard from. Luna? This is Luan. I. I don't know. Is that the wrong spelling? Oh, I think you're right. Autocorrect is great. I need to have spell check on everything for me. And then like needing to change it depending on what language you're using. Annoying. Anyway, so Luan, I heard from Nichtal, that you beat up Storm Terror and were made an honorary knight for that achievement. Um, Pardon me, but while you are quite skilled, are you really that powerful? It's a boon and a bane. Yes, yes.
Of course, Leon's a hero in Mondo.
I mean, we helped like liberate your country too. You know, that's amazing. Well, books have been my only companion since I can remember, and I've never had the chance to travel far. Actually, this is my first time traveling so far from home. Oh, you should travel more. It's good for you. Oh yeah, and we also like fought a god overthrew two different governments. Like we've done a lot of things in this game. Um, right. Terzad's an indorsology researcher, eh? Wow, that sounds so lame. I don't want to admit it, but my life's been bland if compared to all of yours. Maybe. But there's nothing wrong in the simple pleasures either. As long as you're like still content and learning and like doing stuff, you don't need it to be the grand things. Just like this desert, it's practically impossible for those who lack strength to find a single unoccupied oasis. If you're so unhappy, then why not do something else? What about being a traveling merchant like Nachtigall, Nachtigall, whatever? Ooh, got cracked. Um, or do something you're good at, like me and my father. That's not all bad. Not bad at all, is it? Isn't it? It's not that easy. I come from a family of academics, so I've been receiving training since I was a child. How a farmer's son learns to farm, or a blacksmith's son learns to strike iron. Words. While I'm not doing great, and I can't compare to the talented and established researchers of my family, but as things stand, I'm afraid I can't just do something else. Just because you're scared what your family's gonna say, or because you are scared? Because those are two different things. Or is it because you're actually passionate about what you do? I guess I drank a little too much earlier. Why am I even telling you all this? Well, just laugh if you want to. I think you're being too stubborn. There's always a choice in life. I mean, just look at Boniface and I. We weren't born as traveling merchants, and no one in our families has ever been to Sumeru. But we're still here with the northern winds at our backs. We don't regret our choice at all. Seeing the boundless world unfold before our eyes fills us with a sense of freedom. Yeah, I too think that you're taking things a bit too seriously, Terzad. Right, like the relative you mentioned earlier. Didn't she give up her family's rules, traditions, and everything else to live the life she wanted to? Maybe she's somewhere in this very desert, just like us, bathing under the milky white rays of moonlight and braving the dry night breeze while looking back at the great day she just had. Oh, if only I had an iota of her courage. Well, courage is doing something despite being scared of it, right? So if you're scared, do it anyway. You can. I never knew making decisions would be this difficult because I've never given them any thought. I think I've lived the life I wanted for as long as I can remember.
That's really.
Making choices is never easy. Is that so? Choosing one means giving up on the rest.
Wait, is this like saying that there?
Also, this is not good for me to be saying this because I don't choose. This is why I'm always busy though, because I'm like, well, I want to do everything.
Let me do it all.
Let me, like, study, write my book, stream. Now I'm trying to do voice acting. Like, mm, I don't want to choose. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Wait, is this like saying that there are 10 tasty dishes in front of Paimon and that choosing one will make the other 9 vanish? Oh no! If only there were 10 Paimons to choose each one.
It's like the branches on a tree. While they come from the same roots, their endless divisions make it so that some may not touch the other for decades or even centuries. Only when the entire tree withers and its trunk decays will those separated branches finally meet in soil. Speaking of which, why did you choose to leave the desert, father? You rarely mention your past, so I see all this very differently from Terzad. I don't have family traditions, and I don't even remember my mother's face. I only have you, and you only have me. There's no large tree and no branches that tie us together. You might have left the desert long ago, and this might be my first time seeing it for myself, but I have this feeling that we are like grains of sand here in the desert. No family, no objective, but what we are is pretty free.
Yet,
Yeah, that was pretty. The desert holds the past, it has no future. If what lies beneath the sand and wind can be described as the truth, then I can only say that it perhaps isn't something that will bring joy to everyone. I gave up the path of seclusion, not because it's a mistaken path, but because I found a better path. Jet, I hope you'll be able to take that bright path. I don't really understand you. If the path of sand isn't what you desire, then why accept Terzad's commission? Don't tell me it's because you want to take a look at your past. I think you just can't forget the desert and the hot winds that swept it. The strange thing is that I have no memory of the desert, but coming here makes me feel like I've returned home all the same. I love the sand, just like I love Paimon and Benben. This is a place with hope, too. I'm sure of it. Isn't finding Benben proof that Benben? It'll be a new day tomorrow. Do it. Lurk. Get dinner. Have a nice dinner. And please do eat. It's important. Benben cutie. Yes. The ruins ahead are still waiting to be explored. Keep your chin up, Tarzad. No matter what others say, I think you're a brave person. You've taken that first step and left the comforts of your home. Now, just do as you've already done and take the second step, and then the third. Hey, I have tea right here. I even got new tea leaves for the stream, so I'm all good. But yeah, I probably need to drink a lot since that might be why I had a bit of a headache earlier. But yes, food for you, tea for me, and then it's all good. And yeah, lurk, leave, come back whenever you want. It's always good. And take then the third. I'm sure you get to that place where no one has been and find that special research material of yours. Huh. Even you can occasionally say some nice things, eh, Jet? I'm speaking my mind. After all, I'm as free as the sand. But even the freest sand should rest at an oasis. It's getting late, so let's just get some rest. I'll be on lookout tonight. I'll sleep well with you on the lookout, father. Aw, I don't want them to be bad. You hear Jabrail softly and casually singing a peaceful tune as you fall asleep. Maybe it's an old local song. What should I sing? The leaves from the line falling so like fresh. Oh, never mind. They have an actual song. Oh, stars high above the wasteland. Oh, nightingales weary from the day. It's time to take off the crown of roses. Cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes. Sleep. Close your eyes.
Yon golden slumber summons thee, wandering sand. Drink not that bitter salt water, for the sorrows of tomorrow have gone away.
Oh, I like when they add songs to things. Like there's one of my favorite book series, duologies, has they have like a plot thing with the actual like song. Like it tells the this like world building kind of. I think it's oh my god. Kodasai, Kodasai, teeth and claw, and eat you raw. I think Malkai, my Malkai's skin and bone. No, something something and drink you dry. Only one I remember entirely is Sunlight, Sunlight, Ice Like Coal, sing your song and steal your soul. And it's like telling what kind of monsters there are in the world. Camping out in the desert is terrible.
Oh, come on. Why are you being so negative again?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it gets cold, right? But I feel like it should get less wet than like camping in Sweden does. It's so humid in the morning. Well, the two of you are adventurers. Let's talk about you instead. Jet. How can a young girl like you endure sleeping on the sand while dressed like that? I just can't figure it out for the life of me.
Tersad, you're such a pampered guy. Tell me, will you even will even a bean placed under 10 mattresses disturb your sleep?
Of course not. Anyway, why would anyone sleep on 10 mattresses? Yeah, that would be bad in a different way.
Hello, Leo.
Welcome, welcome. I'm doing some quests that I've been leaving for too long. I don't know. Perhaps it might be a hobby of the wealthy. For all you know, but you should have expected that you'd have to camp outside. What else can we do anyway? Go back to the way we came? I'm actually not wishing for anyone at the moment. I'm saving for ma'am, Arlecchino. Arlecchino. I want, like, yeah, I call her ma'am. I have been saving for her since she showed up, and I'm like, yes, yes, I want ma'am, please. Please choose me, ma'am. So at the moment, not wishing for anyone. What about you? Who are you wishing for? Yes. No, of course not. The material we gathered. Yes. Okay. I just like checking the names of people because people have really good names. Um, the material we gathered yesterday isn't enough to write anything good. Forget submitting it to the academia. Just reading it at the square would get me ridiculed. Oh, looks like you got some spirits, eh? Of course. This huge ruin is right in front of me. It must be the Kem Kemenu temple? Kemenu. The menu temple. You wanted Shimori because you don't have a good Geo character, but you got the C4 Diluc? Damn. I mean, that's lucky but also unlucky. I wish I could have gotten Chiori, but like, oh. Having Diluc at level 4 is quite impressive to begin with, to be honest as well. I don't think I have any 5-star character that high. Um, as a researcher, I must go in and have a look, right? And there is this
Ben Ben?
right, Benben. What a strange thing.
Beep beep.
I mean, such an extraordinary thing might even be closely linked to King Dreshet's civilization. If that's true, I can turn a blind eye to it. Just don't hurt Ben Ben. Ben Ben is precious. No hurting Ben Ben. Going back the way we came would be a worse than putting. Oh my god, I can't read today. What am I reading? I mean, that's fair. If you don't know what how you're feeling about the yet, then saving for her wouldn't be any point. I think might have a slight crush, just a slight. She's just so cool that I'm like, okay, okay, yeah. If I can just have her on my team, I'll be happy. It's yeah. There's no logic behind it, but I do want like a good fire character, so maybe. Um, would be worse than putting a bean beneath my mattress. You may as well have me sleep atop 100 Ben-Bens. I'd never sleep again. I mean, Ben would be kind of uncomfortable sleeping on, because he's like a pyramid. So if you get that like right on your spine, that'd be painful.
100 bendings? That would really hurt.
Anyway, before I collect enough material for my paper. I mean, until I figure everything out, I shall not leave. Sorry. Weird hiccups. I paid all of you very well too, so if we do encounter danger, I'm counting on you. If we do encounter danger, I'm counting on you to earn that pay.
Eh,
Oh my god. Words. Not brain.
hey,
Hey, come on, aren't we already companions on?
hey, come on, aren't we already companions on this journey? Of course we'll protect you in the face of danger. My father and I are professionals. Yeah, one's amazing too. Amazing. Amazing.
I thought we were gonna be pretty in there.
You have nothing to worry about.
Who knows what the future holds? Better to be safe than sorry. Father, the merchants can rest in the oasis while we're away. Gladly. We've discussed our contingency plans, but we must bury some of our supplies before we leave. Bury them? Why bury them? In the worst case scenario, the merchants may be forced to leave. This way, we'll still have some supplies to come back to, even if that happens. Okay, thank you. You explained it for me.
Huh? Is that really necessary?
Underestimate the sand, and you'll pay with your life. I feel like burying something in the sand would be kind of risky anyway, though. Like, if there's enough wind, it could either like reveal everything or like bury it even deeper. Since his father, he definitely has his reasons. Well, it's always a good idea to prepare for every possibility. You do as Jebrev says and carefully bury some supplies. This should do, right? Let's head out then. Slow down. My hangover isn't. Tarzan, you better hurry up, or someone else might publish a paper about this before you. Don't say things like that.
Luan, you ready? Let's go too.
Where are we going?
On an adventure.
Okay, just there. What? Down though.
How do we get down?
Yes, I'll see. Wait, what is here?
Oh, there's a new one.
Well, okay, I guess. The desert is such a pretty place, though. Like, look at this. And even have the lowest settings. Can you imagine this on the like proper high definition things? My laptop could not handle that, but like it would look so nice.
I thought it would be smooth sailing this time, but we still have to figure out a way to get the door open.
Isn't that good news? At least that means no one's ahead of me. Even if we may have chosen the same subject, I got here first.
The academia researchers aren't alone in commenting the King Dreshet's relics.
What do you mean coveting? I'm doing legitimate research, approved by academia. Don't you dare compare me to treasure hoarders.
Let's just find a way through the door.
Oh, Luan, do you remember how Ben Ben somehow made the stone slate light up? Let's have a look at it. We might even discover a clue.
Huh? What's Tersat's stone slate doing with Luan?
Well,
Luan here is an expert adventurer with much more experience in ruin mechanisms than Tersat. Giving him this important item will help us make the best use of it.
oh, yeah, that's it. That was my intention exactly.
Is that how it is? Fine, you have a point. So, Luan, have you figured anything out? Nothing so far.
Oh, well, Luan does know nothing about research.
It's never too late to learn. You see, despite being well read, I'm as clueless about this thing as you. I suppose I must continue to improve myself. Yeah, that's a fair point.
We can always improve. If I spend 10 years working hard at academia,
10 years of hard work won't do anything for a layman. Just forget it.
I mean,
10 years is a long time, though.
Huh? But you'll never know if you don't give it a try.
wait, Bunbun's acting a little strange.
Beep, beep,
Maybe Bunbun can open the door?
beep, beep,
So cute.
beep, beep.
Open sesame. Sesame.
Wow, it actually opening.
It's actually opening. I didn't expect Benben to be able to do that.
Beep, beep.
I, I think Bunbun's saying that it's capable of more than that.
Beep. I'm against the feeling that Ben Ben is much more useful than the stone slate. Well, maybe we should ask it this instead. Will this stone slate really be of any use?
Of course it will. It has to. I might lose my mind if it's of less use than Benben. I mean, I feel like you should study Benben.
Yep.
Tea. Always have more tea. More tea. Okay, there.
Be patient. It's too early to make any judgments yet.
Well, you're right, Jabrel. A short-sighted researcher is bound to amount to nothing. Patience is a virtue.
Um, but neither Paimon nor Luan are researchers.
We'll need patience nonetheless. I honestly, not this one, because if it's anything I'm good at is waiting, but doesn't mean I'd like to do it.
Well, that is true.
That's enough. It doesn't matter who did it. All that matters is the door is open, right? Now that the door's open, you're eager to go inside, aren't you, Ben?
Beep, beep.
All right. Terside archaeology.
Bah.
Today, words aren't, mouth not cooperating. I don't. Okay.
Tersad archaeological team, let's go. I choose you.
Beep, beep.
Let's advance with caution.
Oh, I know. We should be fine if we stay close to land, right?
Come on, Luan, let's get moving.
Let's go. There's all these open things, and there's books. There's one there and one there. Proceed deeper within Kemenu Temple. Are you guys active? Not at the moment. But that doesn't mean you're not gonna be activated. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my adventure's complete? I don't know. Look for the objective in the area. What am I looking for exactly? Should I talk to them? Ben seems to know his place well, and for some reason, doors seem to hold a special place in its heart. Maybe it's a bizarrely shaped key? Ben has three corners, and so do the doors here. That is true. So Ben's the type that's drawn to something similar to itself, huh? Wow, no wonder they say you're an experienced adventurer. You observe things in such detail. Beep, beep, beep. What exactly am I looking for? That one's blue, though. I can't go in here. Should I? I don't know. You are definitely awake. Good morning. Oh, I should bring one of my. What is this place? Lis- It doesn't seem like that's the kind of thing that would be hidden in a thing with just a bunch of. Okay, whatever. Release? What do you mean release? What am I gonna release when I press that? Woo. Is it gonna make it move, maybe? Well, that's not harming me anyway. Guess we'll press release. Oh, I can follow it. Okay, I'll follow you. Lead the way. Little cutie. Honestly, I'd love. Ooh. And it keeps going up. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to keep going up or just like go back down again. Where are you going?
Wow, this sign is lit up. Do we need to get to the other side? Let's go check the other side. Yep.
That's too fast. I can't read that fast. Let's open this book too. Run down, down we go, down we go. Why am I singing that? Isn't that um? What am I saying? Zelda, like Legend of Zelda. I haven't even played the games. I'd like to at some point, but I haven't. Why was that the song that like my brain decided to release? Not the right word. Replay. Hmm. Release. Ooh. Investigate. I don't have clearance. To be fair, I wouldn't have clearance in real life. That is, maybe one day. I'd love to go to like an archaeological digs at some point to like help out with that. Oh, sorry. Let me move.
Gotta move my leg. Ugh. There we go. As I've said before, though, um, not necessarily, it's not necessary that everyone knows. I'm actually sitting on the floor, so sometimes I need to like change the way I sit just so I can like not like my feet won't fall asleep. Okay.
Hmm. Benden's milling around the door, but nothing's happened this time. Beep, beep, beep.
It seems to have been talking to the door earlier.
Stop that nonsense. Doors can't speak.
You live in a world with magic. How can you know it's impossible? But something like Ben shouldn't be able to speak either, right?
Uh,
That's true. Huh. Guess Paimon's unknowingly accepted that Benben can speak as well. But can beeping really be considered speaking?
I mean, words are just sounds that we like attach meaning to, so why wouldn't that be the case? As long as communication is achieved, it doesn't matter if the language is used is something familiar we're familiar with. For example, animals have their own languages, and the sand has its own language too.
But if we don't understand it? Paimon's curious. Paimon really wants to know what Benben's saying.
Just ask Ben if you're curious. Ben, what were you talking about the door with? That wasn't a complete sentence.
Beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 beep.
Oh, I see.
Wow. Yet, you understand it?
Of course not. It's just as I mentioned before. I can sense some of its emotions.
why can you do that though? That's an interesting. Like, why are you connected to it?
But once you can understand Ben's emotions, trying to guess what Ben's saying isn't that difficult.
Well, to be honest, Paimon didn't stand to understand anything. Luan, did you?
Just a little bit. It seemed excited.
What, really?
Well, well, no one has been here in a very long time.
Oh, of course. I think I pushed the pillows away from the wall.
Ah, there we go. That's better. Someone has been here, but they weren't able to open the door.
Yeah, even Benben can't open it.
Yeah, but we did though. The door is protecting something very important, and so much time has passed that it's almost forgotten how it used to open.
People used to come here long, long ago, and some would even pass this way many times a day.
I mean, it's such a huge door after all. People used to walk here, huh?
Oh, it must have been a mischievous cat that no one could catch, which is why so many people pass through here.
Huh? Wait a minute. Did the door tell Benben all of that?
Of course not. We're just guessing. They're just guesses I made based on Ben's emotions.
You. I almost believe you. If I had unknowingly included in my paper, wouldn't everyone laugh at me once I publish it?
My dude, you are so worried about what people think of you.
What do you think of yourself? Can I ask you that? Do you think about that? How will you make it up to me when that happens?
They're sad. That would be your own mistake. As a researcher, you should be able to distinguish the authenticity of the materials you collect.
Huh.
That was close. Paimon almost believed her too.
Thank goodness we don't have any papers to write.
I do, though.
It can be an issue.
Beep, beep.
We have a long journey ahead. Let's stop wasting time and get moving. Right, this place is huge and filled with doors. If we do this in front of every door, who knows how long it will take us to finish?
Wouldn't that be perfect? You aren't fond of camping outside, but this place has walls in the ceiling, and even the research material you want. King Dreshet's civilization fell due to tyranny, and this place is probably his mausoleum. I'd rather spend 2 weeks in the desert than spend a single night here. Oh, Tersad, do you and King Dreshet have? Jet. Oh, all right. Nakal and the others are still waiting for us at the oasis. Let's continue exploring. Explore the lower levels. Here we go. Have they switched the... It is the new one then. I see, that's what you asked. Sure, I'm not wishing for anything anyway. I have 133 and 14 of those, but I don't really care. I haven't dared do anything with that one. Teleportation waypoint! Thank you. We are going in that way. I was gonna say, this looks like it moves. Oh, I'm exhausted. Moreover, besides Benben, we haven't made any other discoveries, and that makes my exhaustion all the worse for it. Dude, we walked like 50 meters. You do not need to be that exhausted.
Huh? This place is huge, and we've seen so much on the way here. I'm sure there's a lot to write about, right? Even if Paimon doesn't really know much about these things.
Neither of you are a researcher, so of course you wouldn't understand. What we've witnessed this whole time can only be considered as proof for existing research. Except Benben. Then write about Benben. How should I explain this to a non-researcher? Let me put it like this. I want my paper to get approved by the Academia's review. It's like love. I... What? Like, my brain is like trying to figure out what he means, and I'm like, I don't understand. Your lover is academic research? The current situation is that I want to love it, but it seems to hold no interest towards me. A paper must stand out to pass their review. Just imagine that you're pursuing your ideal partner. If you're no different from the other candidates, then how will you capture their heart? By being yourself? And focusing on, like, improving yourself for yourself's sake? Like, you can't live for another person.
This analogy sounds real sketchy, you know.
The way Tersad thinks is really strange. In my opinion, the couple has to consider each other suitable. There's no need to compete with each other with others. We're still talking about academic reviews, aren't we? I shouldn't have made that example. Just forget what I said. I guess this is where our little chat ends. It'll be more efficient if we split up and look for clues. An archaeological expedition with no hope in sight. Who cares about efficiency? My dude, you're so spoiled. That stone slate has lit up once. We'll definitely find a way to make it light up completely. We just have to not give up. But how can you guarantee that? Wait, so you really do know something, don't you? What I do know is that there may be hope if we continue forward, but we'll leave empty handed if we turn back now. Well, that's true. Thurstat, stop worrying about this and that. An indorsology researcher like you must have gotten the opportunity to enter some ruins. So just create us a little chance to view some of your senior's research subjects for yourself. You're right. I should be more professional. But even if we're going to split up, I want Blonde to stay close with me. I want to explore freely too. Then we'll explore freely together. Oh my god. Okay. There's no danger here. And while you may be the researcher, you're terrible at puzzles. You'll just be a burden to learn. Exploring ruins has never been my forte. But if I'm given enough time and pen and paper, then such problems will be no problem at all. All right. Anyway, just shout, "Help me!" if you're in danger or something. One of us will get there in time. Probably. What if none of you do? It's impossible. It's as impossible as breaking open 10 bad eggs in a row for breakfast. I think you need some lessons in mathematics, Judd. I can introduce you to a teacher once we return. Sure, that's your.
Huh, looks like this path has come to an end. You know what? Why don't we go back to the previous room?
Should we go back to the previous room? But what about all the buttons and stuff? I guess we're going down, but like, let me look at the place first. Ooh, there's one of these here. There we go. Oh, and then let's just get up. This is cool though. So those should be lit up by those thingies again. Noted. Those like pillars.
Woohoo! This door is open already. Maybe Jet and the others found a way to go through it.
Unlock the rooms. Yeah, exploration knowledge. What's happening? While exploring within King Dreshet's ruins, you may encounter platforms with unique etchings on them. These platforms are named illusory keystones, and when stepped on, they will disappear. Do not hesitate when you step over them. Press on. Did I? Do you mean I? Oh yeah, I did. Almost. I didn't even notice because I was pressing on, as I said. I can. True. This is a pretty place too. Look at this. Hiya! I have no fire character, but anyway.
Let's Beyblade. Kicking up speed, running out of time, going head to head, gonna be up, gonna fall down, beat ground, and get back up again. Let's Beyblade.
Can I really not hit you? There we go. Do I need to climb up into this? Ooh, that's a sand box, I was about to say. An hourglass. Am I supposed to get up there? Oh, yeah, that thing has that. What if we try and flip this? Flip all of them within the time limit? Oh my god. Where's the third one over there? Let's go. There we go. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Does this mean I can land here? Nice. I can walk here. Release. I release you, my friend.
Whee!
Is that gonna. Oh, wait. No, okay.
Hello, little friend.
Oh, is this the main room we were just in? It might be. Because I did look at the. Yeah.
That's why I was like, these look like they're gonna be the same as.
My guess is that we'll have to like both sides up here too.
Indeed. Diddly doo. Doodly da.
Indeed.
I don't know, I'm tired. Oh, hello. Jar. Jar. Jabrail. And Terzad. Up. Can I. How do I get up there though? If only I had wander around this one too. Though I guess I can just climb, apparently. Where do you go? Oh, there was one here too. Never mind. Oh, there. This is where you go.
Release, my friend. What is this? What is that? I guess we're going down. Is this also a door? There's so much stuff. What can I find here? Large fan blades. These huge fan blades will blow out strong winds that can obstruct progress or blow primal embers away. If you wish to pass through them, you will need to wait for a moment when the fan blades stop moving or look for a device that can cause them to stop altogether. Okay, so wait to press this until you stop moving. That seemed to be investigate. I don't have enough. What's in here then? There's so many rooms. There's so much to explore. Okay, this way. Apparently. Maybe I shouldn't have done Where are you going to? I will follow. I promise you.
it. Okay. Great. As expected of my assistant. No mechanism or puzzle shall ever be your match. No need to exaggerate.
Well, that is impressive. But you should help out too, Tarzan.
Speaking of which, didn't you complain about being exhausted, not discovering anything so far? How are you this motivated now? It's because my researcher's intuition tells me we're about to go to make a breakthrough.
Researcher's intuition?
Is it like adventurer's instinct?
Oh, Byron gets it. That's the ability to predict that there will be an ambush at the corner or a trap behind the door, right?
Then you'd better be careful, Luan. Father, let's prepare for a battle as well. I needed to switch. Okay, there we go. What are you talking about? The researcher's intuition I mentioned is based on vast knowledge and careful observation. It's akin to a flash of genius. But when what you've said does make sense. My consideration is lacking in that aspect. Well, if there is danger, I'll be counting on all of you to do the jobs I hired you for then.
Let's go down. I'm guessing it's down. Yeah. Can you imagine if the floor just went floof and disappeared and you just fell instead? That'd be kind of mean. Expecting an elevator gets a death drop. And that's to activate again, I'm guessing. Yes. Look at these places. They're amazing. Ooh, there's a pickup. Thank you. And the music too. So nice. It's giving like Indiana Jones vibes. Is this a mural? Whoa.
Hey, there's that. You alright there?
Me? Of course I am. I'm terrific. I've never felt better. Since Paimon and Loan aren't from around here, it's understandable that you don't recognize its worth. As for Jabrel and Jet, huh, I guess it's a knowledge issue? No, isn't it something you should have knowledge about? Paimon, let me test you for a moment. What can you discern from this mural?
There are many people, and something like a sun and an eye.
I guess Paimon has no talent for this.
Why did you even ask if you already knew that, huh?
What about you, Lan? What do you see in the mural? It's a very symmetrical painting. Insignificant subjects and a great king. Maybe. Exactly. That's exactly what this mural symbolizes. The sun and the eye symbolize King Dreshet. Beneath him are the seven pillars. So we call them that hold up King Deshet's pyramid of authority. As for his subjects, they are insignificant. They dare not express any complaint. They are forced to submit. Yeah, that sounds lovely. But even so, they couldn't escape destruction.
Hmm, is that really the case?
Are they vacuuming it upstairs? Maybe. Oh, come now, how can I be wrong? The theme of this mural fully conforms to the depictions of King Dreshet in everything I've ever read. A terrifying king who used absolute and supreme authority to keep all his subjects beneath him. But this mural feels so peaceful to me. Everything feels so orderly and everyone has their own place and duty. Isn't that good? What? What kind of crooked interpretation is that? An interpretation is, by its definition, biased. Or like, it's your interpretation, right? It can't be entirely wrong. Yet, you make up stories about Benben talking to doors, but deciphering murals and the history of the King Deshet's civilization are my area of expertise. But now, I won't hear any buts. Everything I said has been proven by prior research, and this mural will become part of Vahumana too. Sure, but the people who do research are still human, and there's a lot of like things, especially historians, who have written very wrong things or erased certain things because they thought it was improper or not the kind of tale they wanted to tell or whatever. So just because it aligns with what you've seen past historians say doesn't necessarily mean it's correct. It's the whole history is written by the victors, right? King Dresset fell, and so he became a tyrant. It's kind of like, yeah, well, we know in for a fact that not necessarily the like the smartest choice he made with forbidden knowledge and stuff, but still not the worst person. Seemed like, of course, I'll be the one to write it. Judd isn't entirely correct, but you. You know very little about the sand. Ha! You've hardly said more than a few words all this time, yet you're standing up for your daughter now. I may not be a match for you in battle of strength, but I have Luan by my side. Luan, you'll take my side, won't you? Uh,
That's not appropriate. We're all traveling together. Well, no, we're all companions on this expedition. Even if our opinions differ, we shouldn't fight over it, right?
what? Together. I started this expedition and I paid for it. All of you are employed by me. That doesn't mean we should follow everything you say. That makes you a tyrant. Moreover, I'm the only one with formal academic training. A layman has no right to speak on academic issues. Oh my god. I feel like he knows nothing. He has learned nothing from his studies. Especially when it comes to like something like this. Oh, I forgot I was wearing makeup. Oopsie. But like people like folk histories and stuff is so important with how you interpret history. So not listening to other people is just outrageous. One who only draws from others can hardly call himself an independent researcher. Oh, then let's hear your unique insights. This destroyed kingdom was once strong and beautiful. It may be difficult to believe, but all of this was built in the desert. And you only see the obedience revealed on the surface, but fail to notice the direction of the people's hopes. It was their hope which tied the people of the sand to King Deshret. They thought this would help them overcome the calamity, but we know the outcome of that. Even delusions should have a limit. Are you trying to overturn all prior research? I don't think there's sufficient. I don't think there's sufficient evidence of any of this nonsense. Well, what a coincidence. I too do not think that the opinions of a struggling researcher who came here out of desperation holds any weight. You? I never knew you had such a sharp tongue. Father, arguing won't change anything. Let's enter and see what it says.
Exactly. Paimon can't figure out what you're arguing about, but if it's academic, there's always room for discussion, right? So put your differences aside for now.
You can't convince each other anyway.
Yeah, so let's continue our investigation. Perhaps, um, perhaps we'll discover more clues. Then we'll see who's right and who's wrong, all right?
Ugh, this is infuriating. I shouldn't have discussed academics with laymen. The fact you think there's such differences between people is
Whoa, what's going on? Whoa,
whatever it is, it isn't my fault. This path looks like it leads up. I don't see any traps.
Paimon wonders where it leads. But staying here won't change anything either. So let's continue, shall we?
Thinking like of a Humana sculpture. I'm guessing it's like the Humana of like humanities? Humaniora in Swedish. Like an actual academic field stuff. Not a field. Broader than that, but whatever. Ooh, where's this? Goes up, up. Let's try and be exactly in the middle. I think that's as close as to the middle as I can get. Where are we?
Wow, these ruins are magnificent.
Big word, Paimon. Those aren't ordinary ruins. If the records are correct, they should be King Dreshet's mausoleum. It's where the tyrant is buried.
Um, should we still go forward then?
All questions have an answer, and all answers slumber here. I will do this, even if all I achieve is showing some ignorant mercenaries the error of their ways. I hope you get your
like metaphorical butt handed to you.
Let's head over carefully.
What time is it actually? Okay, still fine. Still half an hour until I have to go if I want to be. There's a shiny here hiding. Can I actually enter? I can. How nice. Okay. The mausoleum of King Deshret. Deshret. Desh. Whatever.
Paimon feels even smaller now that we've gotten closer. Paimon feels as insignificant as a grain of sand.
Yeah, it's huge, isn't it? That was also one of King Deshret's means of ruling, building huge spectacles to instill the idea that his subjects are small and insignificant to them, thus achieving the objective of domesticating them. Domesticating? Really? That's the word you're using? Okay. I don't like you speaking about people like that, but sure. The act of using huge amounts of manpower to build such a spectacle in the desert as a testament to King Deshret's journey.
Beep, 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 beep.
He opened it. Ben opened it. Ben opened it. Good Ben.
Wow, so Bitman can even open a door this huge?
It's difficult to say. Maybe just open its own. It may. It might have had nothing to do with Batman. Oh my god, dude.
Gah, why is he being so stubborn?
Yeah.
Then,
Then explain how to me how this thing Batman opened the door. What's the logic behind that?
Paimon doesn't know either.
Ben, what is it? Do you want to go inside? Is there something you're familiar with in there?
Beep, beep.
A grain of sand is insignificant, but an ocean of them possesses immeasurable strength. Researchers of blind faith, researcher of blind faith, do you really have the courage to set foot into the sands? We're already here, so of course we must go inside. Still, my researcher's intuition is telling me that the danger ahead is incomparable to the dangers we face so far. I doubt I can trust you, desert dweller, so Luan, I'm counting on you to keep me safe. Honestly, I'm on their side at this point. I don't like you.
Come on, it's just some differences of opinion. It isn't that serious, is it?
You don't get it at all. A collision of views in academics is no different from a battle.
Sheesh. This guy's really getting more annoying by the minute.
I agree, Paimon. I actually agree.
So are all of you done? It's not that easy to hold Ben back.
Sorry.
So Ben really wants to go
So, Bitman really wants to go inside, huh? Let's stop delaying then.
Let's go, Ben. We'll come with you.
Wow, Bitman's going so fast. It's dangerous over there.
Bum, bum.
There's some non-functioning one too. Oh, I did switch. Let's go.
Bitman, it's not here. Let's keep moving. Okay.
And I don't need to activate that one. It did it by itself. Lovely. Oh, I love you. That's just some water. I don't really need, well, not very much.
Are you gonna fall down? Oh, oh, that's a lot of gold. Phew. Thank goodness Benben's alright. Seriously, stop rushing off so quickly. What if you get into trouble?
Huh? Should that be called an injury or a malfunction?
Does it matter? There aren't any doctors or technicians here anyway.
Beep. We do have a bunch of angry adult stuff.
You're absolutely right about that. I'm not angry. This place is full of evidence. It will not take long to prove that I'm right. I mean, look at this huge coffin. Wait, what? How do we get this thing open? Are you sure you want to? Hello? You want to ask me a question about Genshin? Sure. I'll try my best to answer. Jack? Jackie? Something. Sorry, I'm slow at reading. I can't promise I'll know the answer, but go ahead.
Paimon can't figure out if he's brave or cowardly.
What are those?
The huge statues here.
How lucky are you if you win 9 50-50s in a row? Honestly, I'm not great at the maths, but that sounds incredibly lucky. Honestly, I. That's prime luck. So lucky. Because, like, you've also done just the amount of wishes you've done to actually get to that point, too. That's very, very, very lucky. I don't know the numbers, but very, very lucky. 9 in a row, damn. That's kind of insane. What did you get for those 9?
The huge statues here.
1 hour before Ito and Shiori was done, you got Ito? Damn, nice. Ito's fun. I like Ito. Um,
Don't they look like guards? They're so intimidating. There's that. Paimon thinks it's best if you don't touch anything here.
and then you got Shiori too? Damn. Damn. They're just rocks. We have nothing to fear from rocks. Aha. There may be a mechanism around here somewhere. Let me take a look. The only time I've had something like that, I got to Hoot House in one temple somehow. Um, but then after that, that has never happened again. So, I did you just start playing? Because that might be beginner's luck, and I'm very happy for you. They're just rocks. We have nothing to fear from rocks, unless it's a landslide. Aha, there may be a mechanism around here somewhere. Let me take a look. You're playing since 2021. Okay, so around the same time as me then. Yeah, probably not beginner's luck then. But still, damn, 9 in a row. I hope you keep your roll. Keep getting those 50-50s. That's amazing. We should split out and search for clues. Did I read the right words? Ooh, there's a lot of clues to look at. There's something red over there, but there's a chest over here, so we'll start there then. That's probably on purpose, but whatever. See, if I saw this in real life, I'd be like, maybe I shouldn't run straight through this, but eh. Ooh, there's a chest. And there's some things that will attack me. Lovely. I'm more looking for things to unlock, though. Nope.
If you could choose the next person to get from a 50-50, who would it be?
E-
Started with the banner of the most recent banner after Biden from Navia. Oh, nice. Yes, I've been collecting for Arlecchino since she showed up. I currently have that's not the right one. I have 133 wishes. I have been collecting them all for her. She's just so cool though. So I get it. Yes. Approve. I agree. Ooh, I feel like I'm not going in the right direction, but I also don't know how to. Ooh, I'm being baby be blown away. Does this open to the big chamber? Kinda. Okay. Good to know. You're hidden in a building called swiping. Shh. Okay. Sure. I won't tell. Okay, I need to go behind there. I won't tell. If you get her, but I don't, I'll be a little bit jealous, but I'll also be happy for you. So I'll be rooting for everyone to get her if they want her. Ooh. And if I open this, it shoots that one. Should it shoot this one? What does that do? What is that? There's so much that could be happening. I don't. What am I doing? Not that one. Okay, where is actually the thing? Oh, you almost have all Fontaine characters other than Linné? Damn. Well done. That is impressive. Gonna break, right? I feel like I have very few from Fontaine thus far. Like in general, though, I have I, there's a lot of characters I don't have. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, my brain is a bit slow. Yeah, it would be so expensive. I have so many that I'm missing. I'm very happy that I know not where I wanted to go. Brain, brain. Oh, these are eh, kind of character archive. There we go. Sorry, brain. Oh yeah, I have Novelette, but like the ones I'm really happy I got are like Ito and Xiao. Ooh, I mean, sure. Like, you mean like send a friend request and then I can look at your characters? How do I get up there? How do I get anywhere? I'm overwhelmed. Sure. I mean, I'd be also thank you for following, subscribing. No, what is it called again? It is following, right? But yeah, that'd be cool. I'm always impressed with people following. Thank you. Like people are so good at like what they've done. They like I always appreciate the no reaction. Like dedication people have put into it. It's so cool, and like when people have like the good artifacts and all of that. Mine are still not very efficient, but I mean I'm here for fun. So is there anything here? There's one of those.
Who's this too? Let me get the shiny first. Yeah, but like people who like that truly like build their characters and like get the like 100k something um attacks and stuff. I've had people like show me those characters and I'm like, how? I'm just happy when my characters do like 2k damage. I'm like, how do you do 200k damage? You are impressive. I'm losing life.
Da, da, da. Let's see what's in this corner.
Oh, 100k with your C3 Raiden? That's still impressive though. Also, wait. If you're gonna send the thing, you need to see my thingy. Um, da. Let's see. Edit. I'm just gonna move it for a moment. There. Now I'm downstairs instead. But yes, there we go. That's still like I think the highest I have is a C. Like I think I have C1 catching. That's oh wait there. I'm guessing this is you. Yes, and there. Well, I can move it up again. Save. And there we go. And then I can do this thing, right? Check info. Damn. Yeah, I mean C2 is just impressive, honestly. I think. Do I have catching at the higher one now? Yes. Okay, I have a C2. Still, a C2 Raiden is impressive because they're like limited banner. I have a C2 catching, but she she's one of those that you can, I think, lose pity on. More proud of your hoot out. I'm gonna check. No, that's my party. I'm so sorry. Tell me as well if there's anyone else that you want me uh, to check out. Nope. What did I do last time too? There, there. Check information. That you want me to check? Oh, Huta's not on this one. How do I find Huta? Oh, but you have Furina. That's fun though. Furina does look like she would be fun. Level 80? Max HP is high. Oh, and the fancy sword. Damn. 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 I mean, I think it's. Oh, and you. I mean, I'm not gonna be too, like, look at them too hard because I barely understand my own stats. I'm like, what does this mean? What do you mean? Like, 21k is the max HP? Like, it doesn't tell me anything, really. I'm just like, okay, I guess that's a thing. But I know that, like, it's. Yours was like 20k, 10k higher than mine was, which is why I was like, damn. What does. Where does. Where do things lead? Okay, let's go there first. Look at where the fan is. Well, yeah. I'm gonna check if the Hu Tao is one. Yeah, I mean, I don't even understand the how you get the really high ones. Because, like, I thought I had quite good things for Hu Tao, but, like, I looked at my. No, there. Like, I looked at my stuff and I was like, I guess crit rate 45% isn't too bad, but, like, it's also not as high as I thought it was gonna be when I had fairly good, like, things. Ooh, this one is here. Oh, they haven't been unlocked. Damn, the damage is 200%. Damn, good work. Because I'm like, how does that even happen? How do you get values like those? Ooh, there's a thing here. How do I get up again now? Can I get up like this? Let's hope so. I just jumped. I saw shiny and I jumped. Oh, maybe this is the. Yes. Okay. Which means in through here. One. Eee. The wind really does do so much. Here. Let me run back where I came from. This is apparently not where I came from. Maybe it is. Okay, yes. And then we do this one. Haha. That is not what I was supposed to do. Oh my god, I'm so lost. I'll get there. I'll get there. Is there anywhere I can go down here? I don't think so. Okay, so now I know if I run through these two. So maybe I should do the one on the edge afterwards. Check if that says anything. Run against the wind. I don't really like the wind though. Oh, that's just to go up, isn't it? Like I know my mom really dislikes the wind because she thinks it makes it cold. But I've always been like, ah, wind, nice. Really? No, Sealy. That's what they're actually called. They're not will o wisps, even though that's what I thought they were for a long time. Maybe that means I'm going the right direction. Then yes, hi, there you are, little cute floating thing. The music is so nice. Nice. Okay, where do I need to go now? Up there. Like, there's so much gold in here and no one's commented on it. Hello again, Tezuk. How was your dinner? Did you have a nice one? Welcome back. I'm slightly lost, I think. I'm like, where do I go? What is happening? Have I lost where I'm supposed to be? Ooh, dosa. That might not be how you say it, but anyway. Okay, I need to go up. That sounds delicious anyway. Oh, I really want some Indian food. I should make Indian food one day. There! Sneaky. And there's even a shiny. How did I miss this? Okay, lovely. I am no longer lost. Where's the cute little thing now? Where did you go? There you are. Okay, we are on track. Let's go. I should. I can make naan and peel off rice. A sneaky shiny. Ooh. So we got past the first level and now we're in the second level? Oh, Luan, as impressive as always. I'll definitely credit you if I'm able to publish my paper successfully. My dude, I feel like we are figuring everything out, not you. Maybe we should write a paper. Although, what we're about to do is disrespectful. It is all done for academic progress. I promise it's not for selfish gain. My dude, it is. For you, it is. But that reminds me of like a thing I read where it was like, when? How long does it have to go before like it's no longer considered grave robbing and it's now considered archaeology? Like, how long a period of time does it have to be? Huh? Wait. Huh. There's a shiny thing. It's very pretty, actually.
There's nothing here.
How is that possible? But these diagrams. Wait a minute. Let me think. Wait, get it now? This has to be an illusion. Of course, King Deshret knew that inquisitive researchers like me would come with the desire to get to the bottom of things and uncover all his secrets. I mean, the reason why the pyramids were as they were was not because of researchers, it was grave robbers. Though, again, my question stands. Are they always the different? So of course, he wouldn't let others get them that easily. Thus, he built this huge mausoleum and prepared so many doors and rooms. He even went so far as to prepare an illusion, like this, to mislead us. The most important things wouldn't be placed in such a conspicuous spot. Moreover, this place is too low, way too low. The real treasure is definitely higher up. It must be in a place closer to the sky. What utter nonsense. Oh, well, let's hear what you think then. I may not be able to say what exactly it's for, but I know for sure that what you're saying is untrue. Does someone like you even have the right to say that I only draw from the works of others? You don't even have the intelligence to use the work of others. Indeed, but I'm still convinced that you know too little about these sands. Stop going on about the sands. What you see is the truth. Just you wait. I'll find solid proof that you can't refute. Up. Let's go upwards.
Luan, let's find a way up. Paimon's worried that Tursan's gonna get himself into trouble if this goes on.
Yeah. Thank you will, even if.
Is that some kind of elevator? Well, that's convenient. We'll be able to go up this way.
Thank you for your sacrifice. Um, but yeah, that doesn't scream trap at all, does it? Just like we need a way to get up. Well, an elevator, convenient. Go to the highest floor of the king's mausoleum. Mausoleum. Can I activate this one? I don't think so, and I don't have access to the red ones. If I activate this, it will just go up and go down, won't it? The desert ruins have been so cool so far, I feel like, because they're so like aesthetic and abandoned. It's like urbex but also Indiana Jones, and it's just cool. I'm enjoying it. And like the music's on point too. Theoretically, yeah, I feel like I'm never gonna
finish exploring them. But like, I'll have fun as long as I do. Theoretically. Oh, it's been a while since you did anything in Submeter. I mean, since Fontaine came out, it has gotten a lot of focus, so I get that. And then Chen Vale too. This should be where King Deshret's organs are stored. But just like before, nothing physical is stored here.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, I have a theory, but I need more evidence to prove it. Oh my god, my games. You need to finish Lyra first? Yeah, same. But also, if they keep adding to it, how are we ever gonna finish it? Father, what do you think? I'm sure you know something, right? Even if you didn't tell me. Oh, Dragon Spine. I have not finished Dragon Spine. It's hard. Even if you didn't tell me or anyone else. The stone slate is the key, but it cannot open all doors. Even the key must first receive acknowledgement.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, Benben's link to this place is obvious, but what do you mean? The stone slate must receive acknowledgement. That is just absurd. I could not do any Dragon Spine to begin with, because the only fire character I had was Amber for about like a year into me playing this game. And I was like, nope, just with Amber, it does not work. That's also why I'm like, if I can get out of the Kino, it would be very nice. Ben, who do you think is correct? Yeah, yeah. Wow, yeah. Um, like I had very bad luck with fire characters to begin with. Yeah, it's genuinely impossible with just Amber. There were so many places I couldn't go because it just didn't work, and I was like, okay, okay, I guess I'll just do this later. Like Hillary came over and helped me in some places, but otherwise I was like, I can't do this on my own.
Beep.
Now that I've calmed down a bit, I can understand why Jabrail is challenging my views. You said that he was once from the desert. Perhaps some experience maybe even verbal, have been treated as knowledge. Not that they are true knowledge, of course, and naturally, there's no academic records of such things. And you don't see how that's an issue? Like, this is still like people's knowledge. It should be recorded and valued and respected. It's traditions. Oral culture is just as important as the written one. Anyway, his superstitions are understandable considering the society he lived in. He's like Terzad. I don't like him in a different way than I dislike certain characters. Like him, he's just one of those people you could meet in real life. That's just so frustrating and like so disrespectful. He is slimy. You're right. It's like the same reason why so many more people have an issue with Umbridge, like have such a more like stronger hatred toward Umbridge than like Voldemort, because she's a more real type of like antagonist that you would meet in real life. But yet, do you really think that Bunbun's words are worth believing? These are, after all, words that came out of nowhere instead of an actual academic researchers, you know? But Bunbun has helped a lot on our trip. As for you, Tarzan, you've been nothing but talk, and nothing but rude, to be frank. I doubt your speeches, high flown though they sound, are even entirely correct. I get the feeling that my father knows more, and that if he would just tell us everything he knows, repeating something wrong 1,000 times won't make it right. You're so close. So close. Just listen to it again. Say it again, slowly. And think about what you said and your own actions. Please, for the love of everything. Luan, Paimon, your adventurous with vast amounts of knowledge, experience. And unlike that Father Dolce you have no link to this place. So, who do you think is right?
Well, you can't just bring that on us.
Banban is right. But no one here can understand Banban.
Even if you asked us, we wouldn't be able to answer a question like that. Instead of worrying about different opinions, why don't we focus our attention on a real problem? Like, oh, right, didn't the stone slate light up earlier? But there's still so many blank spots on it. So why do you think we'll find clues about the stone slate here? Don't we take a look at the stone slate one?
Beep. Oh, Ben, you okay?
Okay, so one of them has lit up now.
Wow, it's shiny. It's shiny. Looks like it's opened up a new passageway too. And
Why is that so dark? That's not ominous at all. So it really is a key. This dude. This dude. Hey, no.
but if you look closely, there's still empty patches. Hmm. There's that. Can you tell us about the symbols on it now?
Um, I'll have the answer once they're all lit up. Still too early. I can't jump to conclusions. In other words, he does not know. That does make sense. If the people of the past were found fond of using inverted sentences, we may come to a completely opposite conclusion if we have all the information. If we don't have all the information.
You know, Paimon kinda doubts that would happen.
Hmm. Since the passageway to the next place has shown itself, we have no other choice but to push forward.
Um, will things really go that smoothly? Paimon keeps having a feeling that something's leading us forward.
Going back the way we came is still an option. How can we turn back at this point? My masterpiece just needs some final touches. Just a tiny piece of decisive proof. I expect all of you to stay until the end.
Should you really call a decisive piece of evidence tiny? Paimon may not know whether Jabrail or Tursat is correct, but we'll definitely get an answer if we continue, right?
I don't really care who's correct. Yes, I do. I want Jabberell to be correct. Um, but that's for personal reasons. Um, I just know I don't like him. Turns out.
But be careful.
Ah, Ben, you fly so quickly. I really hope Ben doesn't turn out to be evil. I don't want to fight Ben. Ben is friend. Jabberell, are you gonna go in with us? Okay, he did. I looked for a moment there like he was gonna like stop. Like the door was gonna close or something.
Luan! Hey, Luan!
What happened?
Oh, thank goodness, you're finally awake. Paimon doesn't know what happened either. We were here when Paimon woke up. Maybe it was a trap? Anyway, let's look for the others.
Well, I have the book. Great swap and topic. Some of the devices in King Dreshet's ruins will allow you to increase the clearance level of the sacred sand slate. The higher the clearance the slate possesses, the more devices it can control, which will allow you to enter areas you were not able to before. Noted. That's good.
The pattern of this device symbol that just appeared on the snowflake, so that means we can pass, right?
Apparently so. Wait, where are we? Oh my god, there's so much here. What in the world?
Over there! It's the Vadri, jet something. We gotta go to help!
It's, I'm never fast enough to read it. Oh my god, dude. Let's get rid of the healer first. Bye. Thank you. I don't have a fire though, so this is might end up being kind of hard. We'll just try and attack you anyway. I feel like he's in the worst place because they can't reach him either. And I'm like falling down every time I attack. Because, like, this at least. Does this do anything?
Ah, Nahida. I'm sorry, baby. The baby. Don't hurt the baby.
Can someone set something on fire so I can then deal with this? So that's not gonna do anything. Got wet though. How did it get wet? Jet is really freaking cool, honestly. I kind of wish Jet was playable. It's such a cool design too. Jet is a hydro juicer. Not a juicer. Please don't juice hydro characters. Hydro user. I didn't know that. That's cool though. We can collaborate. Are you gonna clip that too? Hydro juicer. Collaboration. Okay, there we go. Finally. I mean, no pressure. It was just like I said juicer instead of user. You're finally here, my savior. I woke up to find myself in this place and my whole body felt like it was falling apart. You are so overdramatic. Oh, that's a good idea, uploading the clips as YouTube shorts. That's a smart idea. I might do that. I forgot to edit the next video on the reaction series today. So I'm gonna be doing that after today. We'll see. And that wasn't even the end of it. I went to great lengths to finally find Jet and her father, but the father attacked again. Again?
Wow, that's terrible. Paimon Van, did you see Benben on the way? Benben's gone. I searched all the around the area to no avail. At the bottom of the game or on tops. Or should be like Doro? Wait, what? Oh, got it. Noted. Yeah, that could be fun. Like, I'll try and figure something out. I thought you I thought you were saying like I know it's not the right character, but I was thinking of the character in game. The genie when you said Doro. I don't think that's the right name, but yeah. So I looked at that and I was like Doro, the camera? What? But okay, noted. Yes, good idea. There's no to no avail.
We didn't, did we, Luan?
We didn't. Then Bumpy must be ahead. Yeah, the stupid Doro. Yeah, that makes way more sense. I've been seeing his stuff recently, but I haven't really noted the names too much because I suck at names. I'm sorry, I try, but oh my god. Um, it's the only one left alone now, so we must find it soon. There's no need to be so anxious. The way I see it, it probably only got lost because it likes running off by itself so much. Yeah, I'm bad at names. Like in general. I'm trying to be better, but like unless I have a specific thing to remember it with, I normally don't.
Benman has helped us so much. It's part of our group. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be so cruel as to abandon a companion. I must find Benman. Its capabilities are undeniable, Tersad. I'm sure you're aware of that. Even you, Jebran? Too, Brutus? He gave me that feeling. Fine, you win. Let's find Benben first, but I'm leaving if we encounter the Fadui again. Exactly where do you think you're going?
Speaking of which, what are the Fadui doing here? Is it some kind of archaeological hotspot?
Huh? That's impossible. I wouldn't have chosen this place if it was such a hot research topic.
True. After all, you've said yourself that you aren't a very great researcher. You probably wouldn't stand a chance with those against those elites.
I got like a hiccup as I was doing it, and then I poured tea on myself. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. It's not very hot. It was just kind of surprising. Um, hey, it's called avoiding battles where victory isn't guaranteed. Ah, my dude. Either way, this place may be more troublesome than we expected. Let's advance carefully. But how and who and what? And it's past 8 now, so I should stop. But there's so many questions. Do I want to keep playing? Yes, but I also need sleep and to like wake up at a proper time tomorrow. But this was really fun, and yeah, I will be back next week again. I'll be back on Thursday too. I was thinking of maybe streaming tomorrow, but I haven't decided what I would stream then. So we shall see. Um, it's also like if I have energy to do it, since there will be some other things I have to do. Like I have some meetings and stuff to do that I would like to. Um, Either way, thanks so much for today. The phase, the phase event. Oh, this one. Oh, I think I finished this one. I have. Okay, good. Yes. Thank you for reminding me though. Sometimes I forget things. Thank you for hanging out. It was fun, even if my brain wasn't entirely comfortable. I was about to say present, functioning. Oh, you didn't? Okay, got it. But yes, I hope you get them next time. Also, wait. Look at all these primos for the Kino. I have 133 wishes. Hopefully that will work. Anyway, yes. Um, See you next time. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will go edit some stuff and get some sleep, I think. But yes, thanks so much. Are the Kino fans? Okay. Bye bye.